Racing back at you again. Today we're going to be talking about where's the Cobra? What's going on with the Cobra, man? Where's it been? What are you doing with it? So the thing with the Cobra is I usually don't drive it in the wintertime. It's a garage queen for most of the time. But I want to say probably close to a month ago, me and my girlfriend, we went to Cars and Coffee near us, right? So I was driving a car and then I quickly realized why I don't drive the car on the street much. So look at this video right here. I talk about switching over to 373 gears and, you know, trying to get a little bit more acceleration out of the hole because I run a 27-inch tall tire. Well, when I did that, it didn't work the way I thought it would. Had some issues, and it roars like you know what. And I'm one of the purest people when it comes to cars. I don't like unnecessary noises. If the exhaust is supposed to be loud, I'm cool with it, but there shouldn't be a loud tire. There should be a loud anything, a squeak or anything like that. So when I'm cruising down the road, I hear it and I'm like, oh gosh, gotta come out. So we park, we get there, we park, and I'm like, okay, we're here. You know, we check out some of the local cars, cool. I get back in the car and we just cruise it back home. Now, granted, it's about 20 minutes from the house, so not much time that I'm driving the car. I'm on the way back and I start to smell gear oil. You can see right here, there's a nice little puddle underneath the car. When I did the 373s, we realized that there were some issues with the diff. I had to get one of my good friends, Brian, to come by and help me out. He gave me another diff that he had at his house. So it was just a temporary piece. But now that I know that I don't really like the 373s for performance and the noise, I'm going to go back to 355s. So I have a Thunderbird rear end in the car right now, and I'm going to go switch back to the 03 Cobra one and put 355s back into the car and then just have it like that. That's really the biggest thing I'm looking to do to this car. New diff, new gears, and then, you know, what else? So you guys know, if you don't know the setup, it's a 2.3 setup stock block car, basic bolt-ons, and we're at the point of either we keep it like this or lower, bigger blower, or some twin turbos. So it's kind of like, do you want to spend that type of money in this car, or do you just want to enjoy it and relax and have your dream car? I think you guys already know that answer, right? I really just want to enjoy the car for what it is. I have to do some body work, as you guys remember. I'll link that up there. That happened at the track. Some other things I want to do. I want to get the front bumper repainted. I want to get the hood painted. I want to get the side skirts repainted. I want to put new wheels on the car. I want to get the back bumper painted. You know, just all the plastics on the car. Just get it nice and clean and looking like it should look, especially since it just sits in the garage most of the time. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be probably upset with me, but I just need you to hear me out. So when you're modifying cars, you have to make a decision. Do you go full-blown race car? You know, do you go full-blown race car? Or do you keep it streetable? Now, some people will say, oh, my street car is really fast and I can race and I go 8s and 7s, and great for you, right? But at the end of the day, this is my dream car. It probably is not your dream car, or if it is, congrats to you. But for me, I'm gonna keep this probably the way it is for now, unless I get a smoking deal on a 2.9 Gen 4 Crusher. Somebody makes me an offer on this 2.3 VMP blower, and they just line up, buy. Okay, we're running the 2.9. But I could pulley down on this car. I could change the upper pulley and maybe go 2.9 with the 4-pound, or go, you know, maybe go back to stock pulley down low and then, you know, some crazy small pulley up top. I just don't know what I want to do. And right now I'm very content with what I'm doing with the car and just like enjoying it, just owning it and knowing it's mine. The bank doesn't own it. I've owned it for multiple years now, but it's just one of those things that you guys have to decide as a Boost bro or sister, you know, because we have girls that watch the show too. Matter of fact, this is a good segue. We are now at 605 subs, so I just want to say thank y'all all so much. You don't know what that means to me. I didn't think I'd ever get 1 sub. So 605 people, 604 people, 606, 607, however many are subscribed to me when this video comes out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you ever see me out and about, just come by, say hi. just be like, hey man, I know you know, watch your YouTube channel, and thanks man, I appreciate you. You know, I'm always willing to talk to people about their cars, what they're trying to do. So if you ever have any questions about why I built this car a certain way, or why am I building that, or what's under that, just ask. I mean, it's a 3-car garage, there's 3 cars in here. You know what those 2 are, but you don't know what that one is, and maybe you want to know what's under there. It's not for me to tell you. Stephanie, she'll tell you when the time comes, but that's actually her baby. So, and no, it's not the GT. The GT is out here. So, what is it? Ask her. Sit there and ask her so much that she has to answer you. But again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's ever watched the video. I really, really, truly appreciate it. So thank you so much. I look forward to hopefully getting this Civic down the track here shortly. We're waiting on a couple things. Q has to come up and help me with some welding. I'm waiting on the ECU, and I have to run some AN lines. And other than that, the car is done. We have everything in. There'll be some more videos coming out. I just wanted to break up the Civic build videos because it's not getting much traction. I know you guys aren't really into them, but it's something different, and I really think that you'll get into it once I start racing it. I'm looking for new cars to shoot, so if you're a subscriber or you know someone who has a really fast car, or I don't care if it's a 17-second car, as long as it's boosted, and you want them on the channel, just hit me up, hit me in the descriptions, message me on Instagram, just say, hey, you know, I live in the DMV area. I'd love for you to come video my friend. He has a you know, whatever they have. I try my hardest to get out there and actually get to videotaping you and recording, and it just looks, I mean, I'm just down. I mean, there's so many tracks near me, and that's why I'm really hoping to get the Civic going, because there's so many within a 2-hour range of the house. It's crazy. So I'm like, I want to go race, but again, like, it's been a progressive thing with the Civic. I just bought a house, I'm in school, I work, all these things happen, so you guys know how life is. But I'm just gonna be real with you. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay tuned for everything that was coming to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, message me, comment, say something. Man, I like what you're doing. Hey man, I wish you would do this again. Hey, when are you doing this? I love all those comments. It helps me, it helps the channel. So just stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.